Hi everybody, Happy New Year. It is Tuesday, the 1st of January 2019. Yeah, or 2019. I just say 2019. I hope you're all well. I hope you had a nice Christmas. If you celebrate, or whatever you celebrate, or if you don't, or I hope December was good. I hope you had a good night last night if you went out and you were safe and you've not got too sore of a head this morning. The cold is pretty much gone. I've still got a bit of a cough, so still slightly husky, but miles better than I was this time last week. Yes, it was Christmas Day last week. This time last week, I was not well. Anyway, we're better now. I'm better. Paul's still feeling the effects of this cold. I think he's on the mend, but yeah, slow progress. So. But we're off work, so you know I'm off work for the rest of the week, so that's fine. Paul's back to work tomorrow. That's me and the boys for the rest of the week. Should be good. I plan to vlog every day through January, and I've got some stuff to show you and some stuff to tell you about. So I'm going to try and do a proper introduction for once. Don't get used to it. So my name's Kim. My channel is Blue Cherub. It's Blue Cherub 82. Purely because I couldn't get just Blue Cherub on its own, I don't think. So 82 is the year I was born, so I'm 36. I'll be 37 in April. Yes, I live with my husband and my two kids, Tobin and Jack. If you've watched the previous videos, you'll have seen them both. They make fairly regular appearances. Tobin not so much anymore because he's usually in his room, glued to phone, tablet, the Switch, playing Fortnite, or you know, and they're quite involved in my crafts, and they do their own crafting. The table is full of Tobin got a 3D pen, bought a 3D pen for Christmas, and yeah, the table was covered in plastic bits from it. So yeah, they're very crafty. Tobin is 10, Jack's 6. Tobin's got really into drawing. He got a load of pens for Christmas and some markers he asked for and stuff like that. So they let me explore and do more crafts than I probably would if I didn't have them around. Yeah, and I get to pinch their stuff when they get cool Christmas presents. And I'm like, let's do some drawing with your new pens. So yeah, I live in Long Eaton, which is a town in... It's hard. It's a Nottinghamshire postcode, but we're supposed to say it's Derbyshire now. We're sort of right on the borders of 3 counties really, so Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire and Leicestershire, but it's all East Midlands of the UK. So we are proud sort of Midlanders. There is something other than north and south. This is a lot in the middle. Yeah, I work part-time. And I work in the freight industry. We are not a freight forwarder, we are a global logistics company I work for. And I work hours that allow me to take the kids to school and pick them up, so that's great. I crochet a lot. I go to the gym. I went to the gym yesterday for the first time in 2 weeks because I've been poorly and Christmas and stuff. Well, I've been poorly and Christmas happened anyway. So yes, I went yesterday. I can't go today because it's shut. But the gym itself is being taken over in February, so we will see, or the management of the gym is being taken over. So we'll see how that goes cost-wise and if it actually improves. Because getting hold of a trainer to change your programme is a lengthy process. So there are things that could be improved. I'll see. If it goes well, let's hope so. And yeah, I need to focus on getting back to the gym more. Yeah, kind of let it slide towards it. I was still going, but I wasn't feeling the love for it, so I need to get back into it, find a you know, get on a new program that I enjoy and start working on some areas that I want to tighten and tone and stuff like that, because I find it helps. I don't know, it's a good not a relaxation, but it's a good stress buster, I suppose. On top of crochet, there's the gym, and yeah, I like exercising. I always have, really. I was never a fan of PE, but I always liked exercising. Outside of, you know, a group of 30 kids doing the same thing. But yeah, waffle. Yes, so I make no resolutions. I just don't bother, because I always want to lose weight and be more healthy and save money and stuff like that. And that's all year. It's not oh, let's do it in January. So I don't bother. I don't particularly make a list of crafty goals either, because I just let the crochet take me where it takes me. But what I have done this year, well, what I actually did last year, which was a couple of days ago, I have set up a new website. I had a WordPress blog that I've had for years, and I used to post my finished crochet projects on it, just to keep track of how many I'd made. But then I got into YouTube and didn't bother with the blog so much. So we've now, well, Paul, my husband, helped me do it really, have set up my website. So it's bluecherub.co.uk, which I used to host. I used to have that domain probably about 12 or 13 years ago, and I ran my own film review website, and did all my own. I got into Photoshop and I was doing my own images and stuff like that. But yeah, then we stopped. We weren't into films as much. You know, it just moved on. This was before we had kids and things. So yes, I have bluecherub.co.uk again. I initially looked at, or I signed up for the WordPress personal plan, and I was going to, you know, host it all through there. And it turns out you pay, well, it's £3 a month, but you have to pay for the year. And then you can't upload your own themes. It was really restrictive, and I failed to see what I was paying £36 for. So I've since got a refund. I am with GoDaddy now, and because they got a sale on, I think my domain was free, and I've paid, maybe I paid a little bit for the domain, but I've paid I think £14 something for the year, so it was about £1 a month for the year plus, and then I'd VAT on. So I've got that, so I'm hosting it myself, and then WordPress is on that site, so it's all up and running. You can go over and have a look. I will have links below. I will then, what I plan to do with the site is embed all these videos on to the website, so that if you find me, you can find me from the website. They will be embedded in the website, or you can come straight to YouTube and watch them. There's going to be different pages. If I do any blog posts or photo tutorials or anything like that, or if I do eventually make a video tutorial, then I'll have separate pages for that. I've got a contact me page, and we'll just see where it goes. But then I'm more contactable, because YouTube's not the best for getting in touch with people. So there's links to my Instagram, my Facebook page, which I've updated, which I hope to be a bit more active on. Yeah, my Twitter is my personal Twitter. I don't tend to tweet a great deal. Warning, if you go over there, there may be sweary tweets on there. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been on there, to be perfectly honest. I don't use it as often. But yes, I will try and keep sweariness to the minimum, but it is just a personal one. My Instagram photos go there and stuff like that. That's all there is on there, really. But if you want to tweet me, please feel free. I would love to say hi back to you. So yes, the website is up and running. I have business cards on order. Just for, I did the Christmas craft fair, and a couple of people asked me if I had business cards, and I've sort of held off doing them before, because it's not really, it's not a business, it's a fun sort of craft thing. But if people do want to get in touch with me, it's handy to have that. I have my own email address now through the website. So if you do want to get in touch with me, obviously I'll put it all at the end. I'm going to try and smarten up my videos a bit, have a proper, you know, ending credit scene or sort of thing. So it's got my details on it, where you can find me, links to the website, and everything's there as well. So just neatening everything up a bit, hopefully. she says, I don't make New Year's resolutions, but blah, blah, blah. I've done all this stuff. So yes, I want to put money that I'm making from you lovely people watching my videos back into the content I give you. So I'll be paying for the website out of the Google AdSense stuff I get. I don't know yet as whether I'll put any advertising or anything on the website, probably not. I don't want to get into like affiliate links, I don't particularly think. What I might do at some point is set up like an Amazon storefront with things I've bought or whatever. I think Ross has done that. It Smells Like Yarn podcast, isn't it? I was going to say Funko Boy, but he's changed it now. Ross, I will link Ross below. Just something, I don't particularly want to make money from it, so if I can do it without monetising it, that's fine. I'll just put a link to, I don't even know whether I can do it, where it's not a wish list, but just things I've purchased. So if you want a quick reference to it, excuse me, still coughing a bit, you can go and see what I bought or where I bought it from. So that's to come, we'll see. Anywho, I should stop waffling about that. I'll show you what I'm working on. So, this is the Modern Granny Rectangle. It's not by the Crochet Crowd, I don't think. He's just done it. Mikey's done a video on it. I've made a few of these before. This is for a lady at school. I made a baby blanket for her son when he was born, and he's growing out of it, so she's asked me to make another one. This is using the King Cole Curiosity yarn. Colour is Ocean, shade 2893. So this was sent to me by the lovely Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. I hope you're feeling better. Hurt your foot, ankle? It looks painful, so I hope you're on the mend or on some strong painkillers. So yeah, I'm working on that now. I'm on to the second cake of this. I'm just going to keep going and see how big it gets, and then probably add in the third cake. But I was doing roundy, you know, blanket work, and I thought, I want to do something else as well. Because who has just one project on the go? Angela doesn't. Angela is from Yarn and Yarns. She runs a shop in Wales, a wool shop called Yarn and Yarns, and she's got a YouTube channel. And at the minute, she is doing her 12 cast-ons of Christmas. And I think she said this, the one I watched this morning, she's got something like 29 active whips, or she will have by the time she's done all her cast-ons. Oh, no. Excuse me, just have a drink out of my giant mug of tea. So, I bought myself, this wasn't even out of my Christmas money, I just wanted it, the Amigurumi Monsters 2 book. So I've made quite a few, I don't know where my, just looking up on my shelf to see if it's up there. I have the Amigurumi Monsters book, and I've made quite a few out of it. I recommend these books, they're very good. So I got the second one. I love this. This I think I'm making with Kim, who's on Instagram. I'm going to get your name wrong. Kim's Crafty Creations, is it? I don't know. I'll link to her Instagram below, if that's okay. I'll link to your Instagram. I think we're going to make this donut monster together. But I decided to make this chap at the minute. Let me open. I'd started making this before we discussed making one together. Bow Tie Buster. Just try and get it so you don't see the pattern. He's so cute. He's got big teeth and he's got bat wings, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you because the pattern is there. Let's get this in there. Cover the pattern up. Look how cute he is. Little bat wings. And I'm a sucker for bats, so he had to be made. So I'll show you. Just move Tobin's rubbish out of the way. He's quite big. So this is using Karen Simply Soft, that Pearl I again sent to me. So this is, I don't know, I picked the one out without the ball band. I think it's lilac or something like that. So I've done his head, sewn him onto the body. You do the legs and the body together. Look at his little toes. Aren't they cute? And then you give him a thumb. So that's just pinned in place. But yes, I'm going to carry on and do his teeth next, and then you put the mouthpiece over the front of it, like to cover up part of the teeth, and like put his lips on, I suppose, or his bottom jaw. And then he's got a bow tie and a tummy panel and then horns and wings. So shouldn't take too long. When did I start this? Yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think so. Yeah, so he's whipping up nice and quick. I've had, well, all my car crochet time I've been doing the blanket, but you know, driving various places I've had plenty of car crochet time. So I'm going to leave it here, get this all wrapped up and hopefully put the end, you know, get something on at the end that points you to everywhere I go. Maybe I'll have to investigate iCards and things like that on the YouTubes and have a proper finishing screen where it points you to either some of my old videos or some videos I recommend. We will see. But yeah, look out for changes on the on my videos on the channel page, and yeah, go check out my website. Oh, I've got one more thing I want to tell you about before I forget. We have just changed energy supplier. We just signed up for it today because I think our current fixed price plan ends at the end of January, but we thought we might as well look at it now. And we have gone to a company called Bulb that do renewable energy. So I'm going to leave a link below if you want to go and have a look at it, because you get, if you sign up, you get £50 like credit applied to your account. And what we've looked at with it is the current rates we're paying on our fixed price versus what it would go up to. They've just got one price, this place. They don't do different packages or anything like that. It's one price. It is variable, but it's still lower than what you'd be charged on one of the big six. In the UK, there's like 6 big gas and electric companies that rule the roost, really. But yeah, their variable is still cheaper than the big 6 is variable, and you know, they're not the big baddies at the minute. So I will put the link below. If you fancy checking it out, please do go and have a look. If it saves you money, great. They do, if you have to pay any exit fees for leaving your current supplier, they will refund them to you, so you're not losing out, and there's no exit fees if you try them and they're not for you. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. They do come highly recommended. Obviously we're not with them as yet, but I'll keep you posted on it and let you know if it was a good decision in the in the long run or not. But yeah, obviously this is for UK people. I don't know how it works in the States, but yeah, so UK, possibly Ireland, I don't know, but I'll link it below. Go and have a look if you desire. Thank you if you do for giving it a check out. Check my website. There's a contact form on there and on my email and everything like that. So yeah, I will stop waffling, and I think it's about lunchtime, so I'll go and feed the people. Tobin's out with his friend, but I'll make our dinner and put it in the fridge. Put it in the dog. Dinner's in the dog. Anyway, I really must go. Sorry to chew your ear off, but it's the first day of, what is the vlog in January called? Did I even figure that out last year? I think I do months where it hasn't got a catchy name. Vlog every day in January. We'll do that. Take care. Thank you if you stuck with me this far. So sorry about the waffling. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.